Hello, I'm back, and my mouth is not moving. Why is it not moving? Okay, it's moving. I was worried for a second. It was another one of those days that my mouth just stops moving. Anyways, I don't know what we're doing in this corner, but apparently we gotta go back to the mountain. I don't know if it'll let us skip the dialogue to where we were. Sometimes games will do that. Sometimes these games will be like, we won't let you skip it in the moment, but we'll let you skip it if you have to redo it. And so I might just skip it. If I have the option. Yeah, I abuse the skip function too much in games in the past, because like Honkai Impact 3rd would let you just skip everything, so I never learned the, I never learned the story because I just kept skipping everything because I wanted to get to the gambling in the character collection. Oh, Ningguang. We meet again.
Ningguang! We got everyone back safely!
No.
Paimon thought you'd be super anxious.
Wasn't it skipping the text too fast that crashed it before? Is this a bad idea?
Huh? So this isn't the first?
I need to...
You're thinking about Natlan, right? Is Leela's border anything like
I need to do this faster. Get me out of here.
No wonder so many...
Then what should we do now?
Are we on Act 2 right now? We need to finish Act 3 to escape. Get me out of here.
Wait a second. Do-over? And the seven... What do you mean?
As in...
So...
No one's sacrificing themselves. No, she better not be thinking of sacrificing herself.
Huh? There was a disaster at Wuwang Hill?
Some sort of natural disaster, wasn't it? There used to be a village there, but then there was a flood or something. It took a lot of lives. And all the survivors moved away. But that doesn't explain how Wuwang Hill became the dark and gloomy place it is today.
Was she related to that incident, or her relative was related to that incident? Isn't Hu Tao like a teenager? So she would have been a itty bitty little kid
If we're all done here,
a decade
I'd better
ago.
get going too.
Wait, Lun Yen. Paimon meant to ask. How did you know?
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation. Why don't you meet...
Alright, then we'll see you at the...
She's putting off answering our questions. Suspicious.
Try and stop me!
Say you look up and you see a lady with flaming hair riding a motorcycle through the sky. What do you do? Man, these quest bubbles are huge.
Traveler!
They drag me in
Hang
from
on.
across
Over here!
the block.
Perfect timing. Anyway.
Well, yeah.
But my family put it like this.
Huh.
Because Grandpa's readings have gone fearing backlash from his clients. He closed shop and shut himself away at home. trying to divine an answer to the strange. Right around that time, I happened to receive an invitation from the Ministry of Civil Affairs to.
Oh. Wait, so your grandpa's divinations were correct all along, weren't they?
It's certainly looking that way. Apparently, every soul in Liyue is now living under the creeping shadow of death. Wait, that's the one I left at Miss Yingar's shop. It's actually a product of genuine Chiman art. It's engraved with an X. I had no idea you'd been holding on to it all this time. I guess it was meant to be. You're more than welcome to keep it if
So
you
she
like.
didn't mean to leave it behind?
When I first arrived at Liyue
The closed
Harbor,
captioner is
I
not
passed
on.
by a large house
What are you talking
and felt
about?
a chill go down my spine. So I made a rattan figure and gave it to the young master there.
There's so many young masters at Feiyun. What isn't it? Feiyun Merchant Guild or something? Which one are you talking about?
Later on, I also sent something similar around to me. Then I followed Director Hu to Wuwang Hill, only to find she disappeared without a trace. While I was searching the area, I found Miss Chi-Chi. She was. When I tried to pull her out, we both got pulled into a cold, dark place, which I soon discovered was the border.
I mean, it's pretty wild that she saw Hu Tao walk down the street and ran after to catch up to her and ended up walking all the way to Wuwang Hill without being able to catch up to her. She followed Director Hu to Wuwang Hill, only to find she disappeared without a trace. How did you walk all the way to Wuwang Hill without getting a chance to get her attention? Like, you could have said, Director Hu, and then you would have got her attention, and why would you... Why? I don't understand.
We wandered around aimlessly for a while, until we ran into Director Hu. She'd lit some incense, but there was just too much. There was no way she could hope to get rid of it all.
Whew, what an ordeal. Still, your family...
Yes. Actually, that and the rattan figures are things I learned from one of my cousins in the main branch of my family. She's been practicing the Chiman art since she was little. She's also the one I posed some questions to in my letter back home. Wow! Good guess. Yes, I want to know for sure.
Huh? But Hu Tao already told us it won't come to that.
I certainly hope that's true. But I can't help but feel uneasy about it. Sure, she talks a
Yeah,
lot.
she better not be
and
thinking of
isn't afraid
sacrificing
to broach
herself.
dark and uncomfortable topics. But she really hasn't said much in the way of her own private thoughts.
You mean...
I wouldn't call it lying.
Yep. Hu Tao said that it doesn't have any...
I just heard that there was a flood. But given everything that's going on, I think it I remember my cousin saying that around that time, the Wangshang funeral parlor set up an altar on top of the hill. Anyway, the ceremony was hosted jointly by two former directors of the Wangshang funeral parlor.
Oh, really? Hu Tao's never mentioned her dad to us before.
Yeah, but since she brushed it aside when the Tianquan asked her about it, I don't see how I...
Huh? You think we should ask her about it? But she's never opened up to us about... Alright, let's go
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Chop suey! Where am I going? Wangsheng funeral parlor. She was smiling, now she's not smiling. What happened?
Yep, so we thought we'd come hang out with you. Huh?
Is it
Wait,
a family
are
photo? Grandpa. Oh, she's so cute. Gotta take a screenshot. Mostly the grandpa survived. So at Wong Hill, he slipped up and
That's awful.
so he died from the ritual. That's not good.
Sounds like you blame your.
I wish I could hear Huta's voice right now.
But maybe. But doesn't that show how much he cared?
They're not allowed to have any worldly possessions? That's kind of sad.
You don't need to be so hard on him. Sure, he made a
Are we
mistake,
gonna see her
but
father's
he can't
ghost
have meant
during
for
this
things to turn out
quest?
this way.
Oh, maybe not, because I'm probably gonna stop before that.
All right. In that case, Paimon has one last question. Okay.
There's 2 days to go? Oh. I guess they have preparations, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Oh, someone said that the third one is... Third and fourth are pretty short. It doesn't mention the furniture here, but the wiki, if I trust the wiki, it says that the end of this one will give me the furniture. So hopefully the wiki is correct and I get this furniture piece after this quest. And hopefully, hopefully Joshua is correct and in saying that this, the third and fourth are short. It said wait until 2 days later. Is it not 2 days yet? What time of day at 2 days later are we talking? Nighttime? Daytime? Midday? Dawn?
Today's the day Ningguang said to meet up again.
Why is this terrace such a pain to get to?
Try and stop me!
Whoa, everyone's here already.
This better not crash.
Yep, pretty good, thanks.
Also, my cup.
Oh no. Woohoo! What about the final gate? Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already? Yeah, people are always saying 8 gates when they mean 9. It happens all the time, right?
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done.
I guess the third act is just her handing out coins to her
Oh,
friends.
So you were waiting?
Just want to get to this telescope. Why are there always monsters in these pictures?
Take me up! Rev the engines!
Oh, you're an It's the sun symbol.
that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
I forgot that Hu Tao and Chi-Chi have the relationship of Hu Tao acting like she's gonna bury Chi-Chi because Chi-Chi is a zombie. I don't think Hu Tao is serious, though.
One moment, Director
Seems like she's
Hu?
just teasing. Is he healing her? Giving her a blessing or something?
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much. You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine
Let us
myself
realize, does
to help
Baizu
my
have the
opponent?
same voice actor as Dr. Ratio from Honkai Star Rail?
Where to next?
It's Eugene. How many of these do we have? Is it like everyone who's visiting? She's a director too, Director Yoon.
Also, she brought some fruit.
No one here is talking. Paimon, say something. I'm not even talking anymore. Oh no.
What are you talking about?
I guess Eugene's singing voice actress is Chinese and is a different person from the talking voice actress. So she can always hear and so we can still hear her singing.
Yay!
Ah, no, we don't get to hear it. Oh well.
should we go next?
Wan Mean Restaurant? Okay. I can do that. It's close to a teleport point. That's fine.
Let's fly.
Oh, I forgot it was right here. I was ready to zoom down the street. Oh, she's got a bear band-aid.
Whoa! You got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
I forgot this is our first time seeing her outfit in the story. Oh.
Yeah. Director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
I'm glad Shanling has a voice.
Her work is incredible! Especially this Globa hat! It's just as cute as the real Globa! It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters! I don't know. Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself? Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's... Wow, sounds
The senior's
amazing!
boyfriend, so
So,
Timaeus
this
really
what's
is
been keeping
her
you busy
boyfriend.
these past few days? No wonder we still haven't
Since
had
when
that
was
meal
that a
together.
thing? I
bet
must
you
have not been
barely
paying
had a moment
attention.
to breathe. Once the ceremony's over, promise you won't stand up. Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag... Alright, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to? Whoa, you got some for us too?
Hi, Catablue VR.
Paimon's so
How's it
excited.
going?
What fortune are we gonna get?
Yeah, I'm very sleepy right now,
What does this
if you
symbol
can't
mean?
tell. So, sorry. I don't have much energy. I've actually been streaming for, like, 4 hours, but the stream crashed, so it says 30 minutes.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does.
I'm just
Thank
trying
you,
to
Hutao. Thank you so
get a
much.
specific reward from this quest.
Huh? Why'd you change back, Hutao?
Anything that's different? A hat? What about it? What was different about the hat? The symbol? Oh, the branch is gone. Oh, this is a...
Wait, isn't
The-
this the branch from your hat? Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
Yeah, don't die, Hutao.
You scared Paimon. You've got a great eye, Hutao. It's a Rex coin. Although, probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it. Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
So that's the furnishing I want. Paimon is the best character? Yeah, Paimon's the only one with a voice,
And
too.
remember, the sooner you
right
get
now.
back, the sooner we can go for a meal together and hear Yunjin singing.
Paimon is the dominator of conversations. He's asking about the Rex coin. He's the one who gave it to us. Yeah, she is worried that she's gonna die tonight. She can't die. She's one of the most popular characters in this not in the series, in the game. I bet there's a lot of people that would quit if Hu Tao died. Thank you for the follow, Blake the Snake. Hello. I wish there was voice acting in this quest. It's hard to focus on what's going on. How's it going, Blake the Snake? I assume Blake is what you go by as shortening of your username. Well, as much as I would like to see the conclusion of this story. Yeah, Blake or Snake? Why is everyone running past? Is this just for cinematic purposes? Oh, he's telling a poem. I wasn't paying attention. People pick and choose. Yeah, I'm always bad about actually using a, nickname for people's usernames. I just end up reading the whole thing, minus the numbers.
Ningguang Guanyin, we're back! So what did you want to discuss?
Thank you
Remember
for
how I wrote
passing
a
it
letter
on
back
to
home to
Yuanlan
ask
so we
about
can
the
actually
array?
hear her voice,
Well,
Ningguang.
I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hu Tao right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library. But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains in the land.
What does that mean? She's
So,
taking it on
You're
herself.
saying Hu Tao has to die?
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Who's life.
Can you ask a favor?
See this?
I've never been
It's a
asked that
rattan
question
figure I
before.
made for the
in
director. One
in
of
chat.
many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my
Oh,
cousin
so cute.
explained,
Can I
I
have
managed to
it?
connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the fetter blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
So we're gonna voodoo doll divide it up. So she doesn't have to deal with the brunt force of the fetter feeder.
What did I tell you? I knew. Then please, take this rattan figure.
Can I keep the rattan figure? Did you get input on your Ganyu you pulled her a week ago?
What's going on?
I don't know anything
This
about
doesn't
building
make any
Ganyu.
sense.
I haven't touched my Ganyu in years.
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the traveler to the array.
I guess we're too cool to be part of the group.
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array. By using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the traveler.
We don't exist.
Almost as if they believe he doesn't exist.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
I've never heard of anything like that before. I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my
they need to
cousin,
get cell phones in this game.
I think
world.
we're out of time.
Doesn't Fontaine have phones? Surely they do. So what am I gonna be doing during all this? Shouldn't I be hanging out at, Hey, did Ganyu have a rerun recently? I don't remember. Oh, no, is she on the special banner? Oh, the cat's there. Cat's still there. She's on the Chronicle. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I just blocked out anyone that I already
Should we
had
go ahead to the
in my
stage?
memory. What? So everyone else is fighting and we're just chilling? Why? What are those kids doing? Are they part of this quest? And the traveler, walk a little bit faster, please. I don't think I'm the right person to be asking about build advice from. Yanfei, no, she doesn't have a voice. No.
There are
The
so many
worst.
people. And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hu Tao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
I sure hope so too.
Lady Tianquan, the gate of initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Where is the gate of initiation? I guess it's not a physical place, is it? But oh no. Oh, it started loading and I was like, no, don't crash again. Oh, there's Zhongli. Is he gonna give us the Rex coin again?
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
How does he know everything?
How did you know that, though? Drat! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer! Then, why were you waiting for us?
To give us the coin.
But what about her?
It's like when you
That's
try
not
to
good enough. Surely there's gotta be something we can do.
do something, pay someone back for something, and you're like, no, 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 you don't have to, and they keep giving you back the money. That's what she's doing with this fortune coin. You don't just give back your gift a few hours after they gave it to you.
Huh?
What? What are they talking about? You didn't realize your battery was low. Thanks for dropping by. Good luck with building your Ganyu. It'll probably be ending soon. I only wanted a specific furnishing from this quest, and I think so. I don't think I'll be doing the fourth one because I'm too tired. It's almost 1 a.m. for me.
Oh, look! Wow! It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry
Not
of
even the
Civil
kids
Affairs
get
sent out
voice
a notice
acting.
saying
That's
that
not fair.
this year they're doing a whole
The
ceremony
fourth one
when
takes
they
10
light up
minutes.
the Ming Xiao
Okay.
lantern.
I'll consider it then. Yeah, I feel off about us celebrating when Hu Tao's life is at risk. Oh, we do get to hear her sing. No, with the cutscene, it's a bit awkward because they can't. They probably had to make it so there would be no talking. Or I guess they got lucky. These are all the gates. Are they burning like an effigy of the god or something? I wasn't paying attention to what they're doing. But normally the Lanternite float. Oh, she's not talking, no. No, it's such a cool moment. And she's not talking. Why are we not there with her? Why did they say, oh...
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
I bet the Traveler is running over there right now. Oh, her hands are blue. Yeah, I bet Celestia is wondering what's going on down here. No, who tell?
Did it work?
Where's the Traveler?
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Hu's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her
Was
presence
his eyes always
anymore.
closed?
What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do? Huh? Where'd the Traveler go? A breakthrough? About what?
We're gonna go save the girl. Like a hero would. A loading screen. My nemesis when I'm tired like this. I feel like I'm gonna just fall asleep waiting for it to load. I'm not that tired. I'm not gonna fall asleep. Is this not the fourth part? Is the fourth part just a celebration or something? But in the cutscene, Hu Tao was already done for, so I don't know why we didn't think of this earlier. Like, John Lee just really just left it to the wire. He was just like, you know what, I'll just wait to tell the traveler that there's another option, you know? Oh, I'm supposed to follow the figure. I got trapped in the... what is it? Betor? Betor... Stop getting stuck in there, you silly. Ah, stop getting it stuck. Maybe that's the last of it for now? Why is it so slow? Oh, its pigtails are like helicopter blades. That's cute. Where's Hu Tao? Hu Tao. Hey, weird person. Welcome back. What? Is this a crime scene? What is happening? Oh, she is dead. Something flew out of the backpack. Oh. Oh, I skipped the other investigation points. Uh-oh. Some detective I am. I'm just kidding, I'm not a detective. I used to call myself a detective VTuber, but I just couldn't find a detective outfit that I liked. One day, I will make myself have a detective outfit. Hu Tao, why are you walking in that direction?
Promise you won't stand us up this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm
This
sending
time
the
it's not
traveler to
weird that
track
she's
you
not
down
responding.
and drag you back to the dinner table, kicking and screaming.
So she completed the ritual. So her having attachments to the other side isn't relevant anymore, right? Or would that make her be like a ghost if she still had lingering attachments? I don't know. Stop right there, Hu Tao. Hu Tao, you don't have a successor. Who's gonna be the director after you? You haven't had any kiddos or anything.
Absolutely. You did a million times
Oh, he has
better
a
than
voice,
me.
but she doesn't. Why?
Our little girl is the best. We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you. Live in life and die in death.
Well, they have flower eyes too.
My child, your time has not yet come. Yes. The day of reunion will
So
come
this
in
hat
good time. There's no need to rush.
was her grandfather's. She did mention that he only left a hat behind.
Look, someone's here to take you home.
Oh no, he was supposed to have voice lines! No! Oh no. It was normal for him to not have voice lines before, but it was a rare chance for his voice actor to get to say something. I can't believe this. I don't think the trauma normally has voice lines in event quests.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about. The Knight of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
Hey, Soda Pop, what are you saying about? You're stressing me out. You may have crashed into a sign? Are you chatting while driving? Or am I your mom
Hu Tao told
that
us
you're
the whole
telling
story. Sounds
about?
like you did something pretty amazing.
That's not good. I mean, at least it's a sign and not a tree if you're talking about driving. Right? Doesn't a tree do more damage than a sign? Because like a tree, you might have your airbags go off. But I don't think a sign would make you're fine, you're home now. Okay. It's like, well, I was like, I better not be the first person you're coming to with this information. I think there's other people you should be more, frantic to tell the story about. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm glad you're okay.
You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhongli, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of. Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time. Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
Man, we're still on the third act of this. People said the third was fast. It doesn't, I guess it's faster than the first two, but it's not fast enough for me to call it fast. It's a stop sign kind of sign, not a stop sign. You mean like it was just a flat piece of metal on a stick. Not a billboard. Or like a sign that's like, here's the entrance to a national park. How's Genshin? It's fine. I'm forcing myself to finish this plot. How is Gremlin Impact? I don't know. The Gremlins have been quite quiet lately in this game because the voice acting is gone. Oh no. I can't. Like, this first option is what I chose last time because it's like, I can't hear who's talking. It's supposed to be voice acting. That would be out of character for Zhongli to do that, though. It'd be like, did you swap bodies with Hu Tao? What's going on? I feel like that flat piece of metal might be trying to tell you something important. It was a no loitering sign. You told your boss about it, and you said it's, and he says fine. Is it like a sign that's like outside of your place of work? Not your home, sorry. Because otherwise, your boss wouldn't be the authority for that. Just like, I don't know. Man, two silent characters having a nice talk. Wish there were emotions and voices here. Racing each other to the fortune coins? Where did you get that idea? Oh, it's the Fatui, lovebirds that are on every lantern, right? You gotta change the car wheel, but that's it? It's legit behind the store on the property? Okay. That's pretty lucky compared to what other damage you could have gone. Yeah. I once hit my own fence behind, like, in the driveway of my house and popped a tire soon after I, got my license. And now there's a gash on the side of my car that my parents told me, you can't go through a drive-through car wash unless you get that fixed because it might, get torn bigger. So I've never gone through a drive-through car wash. It was just awkward. I took the turn too sharp. I don't know. I was told park in the driveway. And I was like, okay, I'll park in the driveway. They didn't tell me you're supposed to back into the driveway. I just pulled in and I took a left turn into the driveway too fast. Not too fast, too sharply. And there's a bit of like grass between the fence and the curb, and so I fell into that gap and got stuck and my wheel popped. So I was like, I called my mom from my car and it's like, Mom, my car is stuck on the fence. Help. And, yeah. So I don't trust driveways anymore. And I don't, now I have a gash on my, it's a small gash, but it's enough that my parents are worried that it could get bigger. You just like driving on ice? Yeah, I didn't have to drive on ice much recently, but I did have to do it once because someone accidentally left their sprinklers on when it was below freezing. And so a portion, like their bushes were iced. Or they turned their shrubs into ice cubes and the road into an ice sheet. And so I was like, why is everyone slowing down? I guess they were being really careful at this turn, and then I saw the ice. Hydrate, okay. Let me just leave the autoplay on while I'm talking. I'll make it easier on myself. You feel pretty lucky that in 5-ish years of driving you have not hit anything besides a curb or two? Yeah, I do go up the curb about once a month or so. I mean, I used to go up it a lot more. But, I don't know. There's some turns where I have a tendency to get stressed about the drivers behind me because of my anxiety. And I'll be like, I'll be stressed about the people tailgating me and be like, when I need to take a turn, I try to do it pretty fast so I don't make them angry with me and impatient. And sometimes I cut it a little fast. Or like I cut the corner a bit and I end up the curb and I feel embarrassed. I'm just like, I can't do anything but keep going. I already committed to this turn.
Traveling to other worlds is
It
all
is
that
count.
anyone seems to be writing about
Shawling.
these days. Take me up!
Ah, what? What? On Travis? No. It's not expecting that. Why is Malrika half dead? Did she get hit by some fall damage at some point? Your biggest annoyance is people on the highway either speeding up so you can't merge or slowing down so you can't merge on the highway. Yeah, merging is very stressful, whether it be leaving or getting onto the highway. I try my best to make space for people, but sometimes I get panicky. I'm like, I don't know, is this the time to go speed up or slow down? But I usually do a good job. I just don't go on the highway very often lately, because the highway that is between my...
You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason.
I could use as an option to take to work.
That was Hu Tao.
Is constantly backed up.
Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks
at
being
the
a
time that
director
I
gives her a license
go
to
to
be a
or from
flake.
work. So
It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her. Oh? Who's we? Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time. But amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled! And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan. Wow, so his great-grandfather's gonna be alright? Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine. According to Shincho,
Shanling's
his
mouth stopped
great-grandfather
moving
has
for a
been
second.
eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion. Well, that's good news. But somehow doesn't paint Paimon in the best light. Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret. Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon. Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't let your... Don't worry. Oh, no. At Yilong Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the... You'll see when you get them. Oh, Paimon has an idea. But she'll keep it to
The
herself
special
for now.
guest is it Zhongli again?
Huh? Who? Well, we'll see who...
Gotta wait until nighttime. What's really fun is over the summer, the VTEC in your car was dying. When you accelerate around your 5K, well, I don't remember what RPM stands for. You would lose acceleration and start coasting. VTEC is a system which controls airflow into the engine on your car. So when you're trying to like accelerate to merge, then you kept having basically your car fight back. That's not fun. Like, if there's one thing that is dangerous on the road, it's your car not doing what you tell it to. And the other dangerous thing is when you tell your car to do something that might not be the best idea. As in, for like people who think they have more space than they really do. Oh, that bubble's really bouncing. It bounced until it hit the fortune thing. That's so funny. That was a trick shot. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. I was not trying to do that. That should be a clip. Someone clip that. I'm gonna forget to do it later. Is it gonna happen again? Oh, it didn't. Maybe it's not that impressive. I just think it's funny that the place that the coin is at, if I press the button here, it bounces in such a way that it hits it. So if I hit... Hang on, I'm waiting for the cooldown to end. That's funny. Is it just... As long as I hit that, ramp, that it just automatically works?
Let's see.
Yeah, every time. That's crazy. I guess it's not... I don't know if that's clip-worthy. But it is interesting. Why is it that hitting that makes it go up? And then it's like no matter how I shoot it, it just ends up over there.
Let's see.
Why? Why does this happen? Clipping the bouncy bumble. Bouncing bubble. Which one did you clip the... Oh, clip, not clip. Clip. The first one? The second one? The fourth? The fifth? I mean, the first one, it makes it look cooler. Once you see that it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. Then it's not as cool, I mean.
Let's see.
Okay. What? Even then, it is a double one! It hit it twice! What is happening? What is...
Calm down.
Again! Is this bubble, like... You know what? I think this counts as a, I think what it is that this bubble is supposed to attack enemies, and, like, sometimes the fire braziers in this game will be treated as enemies, and your, like, pets will, like, Guoba and stuff will just keep attacking the brazier. And so I bet this is also considered a, yeah. It's considered an enemy. So it's programmed to just keep hitting the enemies. So it's not actually that impressive, but it looked cool.
Calm down.
Eh. How did it get up there? It just defies the laws of physics. But like, I was standing all the way over here the first time.
Let's see.
And it just somehow managed to path its way to the coin. I still think that is, impressive. Now I'm distracted. Well, where is it going? Oh, it's back again. Oh. I want to see how many different angles I can hit this coin from. Okay, this is too far. That time it ended on the... Well, it like hit something in the air. It bounced off of the air. What? Where's it going? What did it just bounce off of? It's bouncing off of the air. That doesn't make any sense.
Don't slip and fall.
Let's find another coin to play with. there's one. I wonder if this can bounce on water. It is made out of water after all. It's going on a mission. I guess that one location is just very well made for bouncing to, now it's just sitting on the same one.